channel. Today we're going to be going back to the work in progress that I've got going on with you guys from the Mythographic Aquatic colouring book by Joseph Kattenbang. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that this is the page that I'm working on. I have done a little bit more off camera since I liked the last video that I did. I finished off her hair and coloured a few more of the tentacles in. Today I'm gonna get stuck in with the inside of the tentacles. I'm thinking of doing it almost similar to her skin tone, but a little bit more pinker. Yeah, I'm just going to zoom you guys in. I'm going to start off with this one here. I'm just going to pick a couple of colours out to try. Just get some paper. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's been a very long week for me. Glad to finally get some colouring done. I'll go for these. I'm going to try out these three and just see what they look like. I'm going to put down just a light layer. And then on to the next one. Not sure if I'm keen on that pink. I think I prefer that one more. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with those colours. I'll just pop this one back in. I might use a little bit of ivory as well, just to add some highlights. Just pop this out the way. So the colours that I'm going to use for the inner tentacles will be ivory, beige red and rose carmine from the Faber-Castell range, the polychromos, sorry. I'm going to start off with a layer of ivory first. I hope you can all see that. I don't really need this neat, I just want to get a base layer so that I have something to work with. So yeah, how is everyone doing? You all still, stuck at home or working? I'm looking forward to being able to get back outside. As much as I love being stuck indoors sometimes, it's starting to get a little boring now. Alright, I'm now going to go in with the beige red. I'm just going to start adding the shades and building up the layers. Be glad to get this page finished. I think it's been a bit of a work in progress for me for quite some time now. I've got so many new colouring books as well that I just love to colour, but I hate having so many whips. I don't know if you all have that same problem. You start one page and then you end up starting another one, and then you just end up having this massive mountain of pages to finish. I hate to think how many I've got that need completing. I may even have to just bring you in a little bit more. Add another darker colour, I think, just to bring it all together. I think it might be a little bit too light. Also missed the tentacle here. Gonna have to go back in and fix that. I'm going to go in with the Rose Carmine. Yeah, definitely going to have to add another darker colour. Be keen to see if any of you have tried out this page yourselves. Be quite interesting to see other people's interpretations. It's always nice to see how people see it completely different to how I do. I do apologise if my hand gets in the way as well. I've got the phone practically right in my face at the moment. I've got a couple of plans for some new videos this week. Hopefully get them recorded in the evenings. I do a lot of my colouring in the evenings now due to my son being at home, so I don't have as much time at the moment, but make the most of what time I do have. Right, now I've got that bit done, I just want to have a look and see if I can find a darker colour just to add a bit more shade. So take this bit of paper again. Let's try this one. I think that could work, or I could try using the I think I'm going to go with the purple. Just going to sharpen it a little bit first. So this is the darker shade from the tentacles, which is the mauve. I'm just going to use it to add some darker shades. I don't want to press too hard either because I don't want it too dark. That was just enough to add a bit of shadow. If any of you have any questions about any colouring techniques that I use, or you want me to make a video on how to do something, I am planning on doing a hair tutorial later this week, hopefully. So that should be out next week. Definitely think that purple's the better choice. Just going to go back in with the Rose Carmine. Sorry, getting a bit clumsy there and knocking the camera. I'm now going to go in with the beige red and just go over these lighter areas. I think that looks all right. Yeah, quite happy with that. Just going to add a bit of a shadow here. Yeah, I'm going to zoom you back out. And I think now I'll probably continue this. I will do this one up here. I'll show you guys again. Just what I'm doing with the tentacles. I'm just gonna once again use the ivory, if it focuses. But yeah, clearly my phone's not having any of it today. No, but yeah, using the ivory colour anyway. These are all Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils. Not being particularly careful with this because I just want it as a base layer, so I've got something to blend into. And then I'm going to go in with the beige red and I'm going to start working in the shadows. I want this one to be a little bit darker. After all this coronavirus stuff is done and my son can go back to school, I'm hoping that I can do a few lives, because at the moment my phone is it limits me to half an hour recording sessions, which is a bit odd. I don't know how to work around that at the moment. Hence why the videos are a little bit shorter than I would like. I'm going to work in now with the Rose Carmine. But yeah, hopefully I can figure out a way to make these videos longer. I do use an editing app as well, so I think that might be part of the reason why it's restricted. But I'll have to have a little play around, because I would like to give you guys longer videos so that you can see more of what I'm actually doing. I'd also like your opinions on what you would think if I was to do some videos on my own personal drawings as well. I do like to draw quite a lot. If it's something you would be interested in seeing. Right, I'm going to go in with that purple now, the mauve. And just add those shadows. Again, I'm not going to press too hard with this pencil because I just want it to be light and subtle. I'll probably do majority of these tentacles off camera, just because I don't want you to have to sit and watch the same thing over and over again, because I know it can be a bit repetitive. So yeah, I'll zoom you out again so you can see what we've done. I'm just going to quickly go back in this pink. Just soften this bit out a little tiny bit. can see we've done these two here. I will do the rest off camera. I'll zoom you back in now. I'm just going to do this little bottle here. Kind of want to keep with the green, so just to match her hair. So I'm going to go in with the grass green. I have no idea why that's not focusing properly. There we go. I'm just gonna colour this in. I'm going to get a darker green. And I'm going to use the pine green. I'm just going to add a few darker tones to it, just so it doesn't all look one colour and really flat. Now I've done that, I'm going to grab a light blue. I'm going to go with ultramarine. I'm going to actually colour over the green. Now I'm going to get a light brown, well, lightish brown. I'm going to go for the Van Dyke brown. Just going to colour the cork. I'm going to take a darker brown, which is going to be the walnut brown. I'm just going to go round the edges. And then I think I'm going to do I'm going to go with a layer of ivory this little cloth piece on the bowl neck. And then I'm gonna, if I can get it, I'm gonna go for the burnt ochre. Just to add a little bit of colour on it. Just want it to look a little bit aged. Just going to grab that light ultramarine again as well. Just do the top of this bowl. Just gonna zoom you out, and then I'll pull you back in on this little magnifying glass. I'm actually going to just take a gold gel pen. I'm going to use the Pentel dual metallic hybrid ones. I find they're much more shinier than standard gold gel pens that I have seen or tried. Just gonna colour this in. I actually go through so many of these gel pens. Now I'm gonna take the light ultramarine and I'm just gonna add a bit of blue around the edge. I'm also going to fade it out into the middle. And then I'm going to grab the normal ultramarine and I'm just going to darken this edge just slightly. And then I'm gonna, if I can find it, take a white jelly roll pen. Sometimes it clogs up, so I just give it a little scribble on a piece of paper first. You can use a Posca as well. I just find the jelly roll is a bit easier for the finer lines. Just going to get rid of the black lines that are inside the magnifying glass. Just like that. I'm also going to colour this little crown. I think it's a crown anyway. I'm just going to do this with the gold as well. I will also leave the link to this book in the description as well if you do want to purchase it. Oh, I'm colouring the wrong bit there. I'll have to go over that with a Posca pen. Yeah, give you a little show of how glittery this gel pen is. Absolutely stunning. And the same again with the magnifying glass. Just going to add a little green gem in the crown. I'll also do these little bits as well. This is also a Pentel dual metallic hybrid, but this is the green and metallic blue. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that today and end the video there. So as you can see, this is what we've got so far. I will do a couple more of these tentacles off camera, just so that you're not sat watching the same thing, and hopefully next time we can start doing the green drips. Yeah, I'm going to do them quite a lot, like a bright green, I think. And then hopefully wouldn't be too far off finishing it. So I'll leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's anything you do want to see, or you want me to do a tutorial on, or you'd like to see me colour a certain book or a page in a book, just drop a comment below, or I do have my Instagram as well, which I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll have this finished soon, hopefully. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So, see you soon. Bye.